Hi folks, I'm Todd and we're making time now. And we got ourselves some fresh sweet corn, first of the year. Looks pretty good. And thought I'd show you guys how we do it over the fire. And it works out really good and it's so good. So it's kind of raining right now. I'm gonna move over here in the trees where it's not raining quite as hard. All right, we're in here. It's starting to sprinkle. It's real light rain, but not a problem when you got an easy campfire oven. But yeah, we got some sweet corn here. So I've been soaking it in the water. I got, I don't know, 8 years here. And been putting them in the water, soaking them, getting them all soaked up good. And we got aluminum foil here. And it doesn't take much. What I like to do is to, well, cut that off there. Wrap them up here. And what we're going to be doing is steaming them. We got all that hair there, that holds the water good, and you want the water in there. So you fold that up there, and there, roll them up good and tight, and we'll throw them on there. Sweet corn, you can get quite abusive with it. You can crank it up to 400 degrees, and it'll take it. What kind of, when you're cooking over the fire, if you have a whole dozen on there, you gotta flip. It's kind of hard to flip around and knowing which ones to flip. I've done a dozen on a 17-inch rack, and quite a chore, but you can do it. You pile them and you rotate them around. So I'll get these wrapped up here, and we'll throw them on the fire there and cook up some sweet corn. And we got the last one here. You don't have to wrap these. Some people don't, but I think I like it best when you do. It holds all the moisture in them, and if you don't wrap them, it dries the stalks out here, and they end up sometimes catch on fire. I had them caught on fire and stuff, but so I like adding water to them because it steams them. When I was a kid, I used to put them in a feed bag and throw them in a wet feed bag and throw the corn in there, and it's basically the same thing. So we'll go over here and throw them on the fire. And here today, this is up on our camp. This is the 21-inch enamel. And as I told you before, if you ever outgrow your 17, this is a 21-inch enamel. All you have to do is flex out your panels, and you can get a bigger rack. This is heated up pretty good here. I'm going to lower it down here. I'm thinking about 400, 450. And we'll give it a little spin here and get her lined up over the fire here. And evidently I have my my corn offset. And we'll give it a spin, and like I said, the corn, you can be kind of abusive with it. It's kind of like potatoes. Not going to really hurt it. If it gets a little scorched, I kind of like that anyway. So we'll take probably about an hour, I'm figuring. All right, it's been about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. I guess 15 minutes. Been running a pretty hot fire. We've been running probably 450, 500. And gonna rotate these around. Flip around here. Get the bottoms. Get them rolled around a little bit. And they got better without the mittens. So we're going to give them, like I said, it takes about an hour. And we'll just keep her spinning. And right now, it's lower it down to like 350 right now. But it's been running pretty hot, so we're just gonna keep her spinning and keep her cooking. We had a little light rain shower. Wasn't nothing heavy, real light rain, but it's not a problem with this. It was so hot and it wasn't even, I think it was evaporating so much heat there before it even came down. So, but we'll give it another 15 minutes and we'll probably rotate them again. We're gonna pull them off here on there, not quite an hour. So we're gonna pull them off and see what they look like. Some of them come on wrapped a little bit. Should have used a little more aluminum foil, but it'll be all right. And one thing, if your SCOFF keeps on turning around with you, what you can do, take it and pull it up high. You can. And this will help hold it still. So we'll get these off of here. They're right here. Open up. Okay, so we had a pretty hot fire. One way doing it like this, your hair comes right off. It does. And on my corn, I'm kind of boring. I just like plain old butter and a whole lot of salt is what I like on my corn. And that just looks good. A couple little brown little singed kernels in it there. Give her a good coating of salt. And see if I can burn my mouth. It's all done the way I like it. It comes right off nice and clean. Very good. So get out and enjoy this great outdoors. And just make sure to make yourself some time. Have a good one.